But when you talk about like him not being the head guy, I think he was the future.
Yeah.
He was the future
They're
of that.
grooming him
Of
for
that.
He was.
Plans.
He was next.
Yeah, he was next up.
Yeah, the
he got
D
the
to
D.
the-
Yeah.
D to the.
I was like,
the
so I know
museum.
that was disheartening to his father figure because he was like, I've been molding you, and that's why he stripped so much away from him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
But I also think that he stripped so much away from. But I think those are like tactics of terror. You know, he was like, well, if you're not gonna do what I want you to do, then I'm gonna treat you like I treat these minorities.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And these people, you know, and you kind of get to see it. And I think what's crazy is that sometimes like, ooh, here we go. Sometimes people that aren't affected by certain things don't fully understand them until they happen to them or happen
Absolutely.
close enough to them that they
Absolutely.
kind of got to see them.
Yeah.
So like for him to experience like no job, no it's like oof.
Right.
There's just so much I like because even like I love that they didn't make him perfect because even when he gets into the fight at the job,
Yes.
the only job.
But you know what? Okay, let's be honest. As a man, you don't want to hear no other man talking about your woman like that. It was kind of disrespectful.
It was
utterly disrespectful.
it was flat out disrespectful.
Yeah.
But like we were talking about, he wasn't changing from the Klan's community because he thought that being a Klansman was like wrong. He was changed because he didn't want to lose his love. And so that's when I talk about heart. It's like he wanted to remove himself just so that he can keep that piece of like family. Because like you said, he's an orphan, so he didn't know what real love felt like. So he felt like Judy was love, Judy was home. So he was able to he was trying to give that up or whatnot, but it still was in his mentality. So his response to me wasn't wrong. It was just the N-word that was wrong because I'm sorry.
No.
You come looking like that and then some other guy at the construction site say some foul stuff. If I was a dude.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it was beyond him trying to get at his woman. I think it was the black dude getting an opportunity to get back at the Klansman. So it wasn't even, I felt like it was so many layers is that he knew he was in charge and he finally had power over this entity and he's like, and I'm going to abuse it, which then brings him out of this thing. And because he's only 2 days out,
Like,
of
this
course,
is a year down the
right.
line. Like, he just
I'm gonna hit you with an N-bomb right now. And in my mind, he wasn't. And obviously, you being so far removed from the time and from the actual place, he wasn't wrong for that.
Right.
But in that time, of course, when all these things have happened in your favor, from this group of people, you obviously can't say that.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Yeah, that was kind of
his aggression to me. I was just like, I get you, man. Choice of words, bad, but like you said, 2 days out, and structure of power. It shifted. Black man was in charge.
Yeah, and
he was like, "I'm gonna let you know."
He let his ass know.
And
it didn't
but he
work
did
out.
get caught.
All right, so let's rate this thing on a 1 to 5.
I'm going first.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm actually going to give it. I'm going to give it a 5. I really loved that movie. I did.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you good.
I really loved it. I feel like films that are about slavery, about racism, are usually very hard for me to watch because of the brutality. And they took a lot of that away. It was still there. It was still very present. But I was able to watch it and really follow the story because I wasn't
traumatized.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
That is.
I'm going to give it a 4, like a 3.75 to a 4.
Okay.
Just because I liked the story. I thought it was told very well. However, it was very, very slow. Like, it was only, I think, like an hour and 40. And it definitely felt like I was watching, like, a Marvel movie lengthwise. Like, it felt lengthy. And also, I kind of get, like, really bad motion sickness. So the fact that most of the movie was shot handheld, I was getting so dizzy. And I was like, ended up having to close my eyes for a decent part of it and just listen to it because it was, like, so just kind of, like, I couldn't get settled.
Yeah.
Right.
So because of that,
Totally.
I'm gonna knock it down a little bit there.
Yeah.
So
Got it.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
All right. I think I'm in that. 3.5, 4 range. I think 5 would be. I don't think I have a real 5 on my scale, just because I don't know what it would take to really be a 5. But I think 4 is like an A, and 5 is like, congratulations, you're the teacher now. You know, I thought it was like, I thought it was great. I have a friend in, his name is Dexter Darden. He was the son. I thought he was fantastic. Again, the acting was just so strong that I can't vote against this movie. You know what I mean? And my only fear is that enough people aren't gonna see it. Yeah. Just because it's not popular, but I mean it was fantastic.
And I'll give it.
No
I'm
pressure.
thinking.
It's like
here
comes some bull.
It's not bull.
No, okay.
It's like, you know, it's like interest rate. I got 3.87 to 4.25.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Okay. But coronavirus is bringing all that down. So what are you trying to say?
I really enjoyed the film, but I agree with you. The handheld for me took a lot away from the visual, and I had to really focus on a lot of points that I feel if it wasn't so shaky that I could have gotten it quicker and the flow of the film would have been better. So the production value for me, handheld, I was not a fan, but the acting, superb, loved it. The story, great. And I personally want to help market the film because I think it's something that will start conversation and open people's eyes to how to move forward, type of thing. Because I liked Forrest Whitaker's idea of preaching love and changing humanity and that transition of a person, that it is possible whether you're doing it for love or you're just seeing that it's just flat out wrong. So I loved it. Y'all did well.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
All right, guys. Burden is in theaters now. I hope this review motivated you to go see that thing, and we'll see you guys real soon with the next review.